Happy Thursday afternoon, everybody. We are here today to talk about sequence of returns. We keep talking about it. If you are retired or close to being retired, sequence of returns is very important. It's more important than your average return. So, why do we say so, and how does it work? We need to. I wanted to do it for a long time, but now I'm going to show it in an example. Let me open the files so we can actually show it, so you can see what we are talking about. All right, so draw one, and here is. I am going to share my screen and hopefully it works. All right, so give me a second. And here we are. All right. Yay, it looks like it works. So if you can see here, we have a 65-year-old investor. It could be a single person or a couple, we doesn't care, who has $500,000. And we took actual S&P 500 returns from 2004 to 2024 in actual life order as they happened. And on the other column over here on the right hand side, we have reversed sequence of returns. We just flipped the order. We put 2024 as year 1 and 2004 as year 20. So both of these people have $500,000. They both have social security income, so all they need is additional $35,000 to supplement their income. $35,000 a year, and we took an average inflation. Yes, inflation was lower, it was higher. We took average inflation of 3% to adjust their withholdings. Hey, if your bills go up, what are you going to do? You have to take the money from somewhere, right? And look, we have the same average returns. However, the person who lived through actual S&P 500 returns ran out of money at age 82. All they have left is $38,000. So that would be their last withdrawal at age 82, and then they will be done. So what do they have to do? They will have to do something super creative at this point. Maybe leverage their house. There are options there. Maybe do something else. But at 82, or go to work at 82, maybe not. Move in with your children at 82, I don't know. Die. Some people, a lot of clients tell us they would be lucky to live to be 82, but people really underestimate how long they are going to live. 80s is new 60s now, and probably many of us will live in our 90s as a minimum, I think. So I would say when people tell me I will be lucky to live to be 82, I was like, well, you probably will live till 90. Well, on the other side of this spreadsheet, we have reversed order of S&P 500 returns. And look, same withdrawals, but after 20 years, at age of 86, this lucky person still has $825,000, much more than they started with, right? So same withdrawals, same average return, just in different order. The actual S&P 500 had low returns in the beginning, and then boom, 2008 happened really early. That hurt a lot. And after that, our investor never recovered, could never catch up. So this is the sequence of returns, but what can we do about it, right? Because this is the actual life. That's what happened. Well, let's now look at a different picture. Let's pretend that our investor put $75,000 aside into a principal protection program at age of 65. Just when they retired, they took 75,000, put it aside. So they don't have to take money from their big account when the account is suffering losses or poor performance. So in 2008, you see, we didn't take the money out. We took money from the principal protection program. In a ditto for 2015, 2018, and 2022. In age of, so you would say, hey, Irina, I see the last withdrawal happened at the age of 83 anyways. But wait a second. So in 2008, instead of taking money from here, our investor would go and take the money out from here. Let me show you, let me expand all this so you can see it bigger. And let me scroll to here. Okay, recent 10 years. We chose here the index which was closest to S&P 500, and we took the latest recent 10 years returns. So, repeat it twice. So, at age, was it age 17? Let me see. Yeah, one big drop happened at age 70. So, instead of taking money from the big account, our investor took the money from this account. And at age 70, we needed $42,000. And here, boom, we had $43,000 to take. So the investor took $43,000 from this account. And at this point, this account would be closed. There will be no more withdrawals from here. All the money will be gone. So now we go back to our big account. Yes, we took a hit, but at least we didn't drain it further. And actually, we only needed $40,000, right? So we actually took more than we needed. Okay, good savings for the next year. So then everything went good. In this year, in 2011, we probably could have taken money from principal protection program. But, it's kind of a wash. It's a 0% return. We took money from this account just to let the other account grow. All right, but in 2015, this is a negative year. So at age 77, our investor needs $48,000, $48,500. So we go age, that was 77. Yes, so in 77, so we go here and we'll see how much money do we have at the age of 77. We'll go to 77. There's a lot of details in here. I'm not paying attention to it right now. So here we go. At 77, this account grew. We put $50,000 in here. It grew. We needed 48,500. Boom, we took 48,500 from this account. Yes, and then we went back to our big account. And there were positive years, everything was good. But at age of 80, we need money again because we have negative 6% return on this account. And we need almost $53,000. So we go back here at 80 and we take $53,000 from here because you see there is no negative returns here. We have zeros. Instead of negative returns, the account gets zero credit and therefore it does not need to recover from the losses, so we can take money from here. We took $53,000 from this account and we leave it alone again. So now at age of 84, well, we are kind of running out of money, and again there is a big negative return again. So we go back here and we take $60,000, which is needed to supplement our social security from this account. And look at 84, remember we ran out of money at 82. At 84, we still have 100, am I looking at the right place? Yes. We still have $147,000 in the account when the investor turns 55. All right, so now what do we have here? At 85, we have 20,000 here and 147,000 in the principal protection program. So we have $167,000 in total. And we are taking like over $60,000 from the accounts, and yes, accounts hopefully grow. So now there are choices. You can let this account grow. You can move money from the principal protection program to this account, or you can just leave it as is and draw money from principal protection program instead. But the bottom line is that we have money at 85. We have enough money left for additional 3 years at least, maybe 4. So 89, 90. So we just extended the life of our money by 8 years. And I took the very primitive, very simple example. I just took $500,000, we left it in this. We pretend it's a Roth account. We don't have to worry about taxes. So this is the Roth account, no taxes due. And we just took one principal protection program without any income provisions or guarantees, just growth, and one account invested in S&P 500. We could have been more strategic and more aggressive on the growth side in the investment account, and we could have picked up different indexes in principal protection program, but I wanted to compare apples to apples, so I stuck with S&P 500 related indexes and returns just to show why it helps to have some of your money in the principal protection program and what it can do for you. If you throw more strategic planning in here, if you throw more flexibility, the results could be better. So again, please keep in mind, don't run buying annuities right now. Keep in mind, or life insurance, this is not a financial investment advice. This is just general ideas for personal investment tax or financial advice. Please contact and talk to a professional, because everybody's situation is different and everybody is unique. Everybody's needs are unique. This is just an example of how, in real numbers, how principal protection program can extend the life of your main portfolio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope this helped. If you subscribe to our channel, you will be notified about our future events. Please leave a comment, email us if you want us to address one specific issue or topic, and we'll do our best to do so. Have a wonderful week until next Thursday in the afternoon, right before the happy hour starts. All right, have a wonderful weekend.